Hello, and welcome. I am Monique Precious, serial entrepreneur and startup queen, and this is week 3 of my Start a Business from Scratch series, where I will be discussing the differences between the different social media platforms and going into detail about TikTok. So stay tuned, okay? Okay, so for the past week, I have put out 1 to 2 TikTok videos a day using trending songs or user-generated content. In other words, I didn't have to speak at all. And y'all know that is kind of my jam. So it was fun. And having fun is pretty important when you're having to post multiple times a day. You can quickly burn out. So I will be discussing the differences between all the different social media platforms, okay? Facebook. Everyone knows Facebook. It is great for those who want to write longer form posts or have the freedom to choose between text, photos, and video because Facebook has it all now. The problem with Facebook is who is reading your content? It is really hard to build followers on Facebook. No one is really looking for it. So starting from zero is difficult and can be a painful process. So Facebook really tamps down on your audience, on your views. So if you have a page, no one's really looking at it. And if you have a Facebook, if you're just a regular person on Facebook with a regular page, well, you're just promoting to your friends. No one new is really looking to find you. So that is where Facebook has a little bit of an issue. Facebook is really highly geared towards monetization, as in ads. Now, there's a whole funnel that is wonderful for Facebook that will get you followers, friends, and money, but just generally for social media, it's not really that great unless you already have a good following. Unfortunately, you have to start from the bottom, so I recommend you do get a Facebook page and just start growing it. Even if you just do it weekly, that is fine. Just have something there. Don't have like a dead page. Okay, so then there is Instagram, which used to be my favorite platform of all, but that was before Reels took over. So Instagram was of course known as the photo platform. It was wonderful. And then it must have been just a few months ago, Reels made them pretty much obsolete. Instagram keeps changing up the algorithm. You don't really know what's going to be good there. And we also know that photos aren't doing it anymore. It's pretty much Reels. That is what gets the views, the likes. That is what Instagram is going for these days, like everyone. So you're in a bit of a pickle if you hate video. You gotta get used to it if you want to go viral, if you want to blow up. That's pretty much the bottom line there. Instagram, the one benefit of that is you can easily find the trending songs. So it has a little arrow when you're on Instagram, and you can easily differentiate between non-trending and trending, which is one thing you cannot do in TikTok or in Facebook. So it has its pros and cons. So back to TikTok and what I have learned. So, trending songs and trending effects, those will boost your video. And while you don't really know the trending songs, if you go through scrolling a lot of different videos, you kind of get the general gist and you might hit upon a good song. But the thing about that is you really just don't know. It's kind of hit or miss, which is why with TikTok, you kind of have to post multiple videos a day if you really want to gain a lot of traction, because yeah, some of your videos will have 1,000 views, some will have like 50. It's very hit or miss. So the trending effects, that is one thing where if you go into the trending page when you're choosing your video, when you're choosing your song, you can also choose your effect. And it has a nice little trending section where you can just choose the effect. And so I have noticed that whenever I put an effect on my TikTok, it kind of reached a lot of people very quickly. And without it, it was more of a staggering process. So the one thing is that you can't add an effect to uploaded videos. So you have to use the TikTok native app in order to add an effect. So sometimes I would try to do like a 2-minute, it's not, more like a 2-second video on TikTok, and then later on you can upload your video, so then you're able to be tagged with the effect while also including your own video, and it merges and helps boost you up. So that was the best technique I got there. Next, it was hard time getting traction on longer videos, and long as in like 20 to 30 seconds long, because views are counted when people watch your whole video. So people might watch your like 5-second video multiple times, but your 20 to 25 video, they might not finish that. They will click it off. So you really have to have a very compelling video for them to keep track, and so that does hurt your views. Supposedly, the TikTok algorithm does not care if you have a lot of followers or not, or if you have gone viral in the past or not. You have to kind of keep making good content. They don't have a bias, supposedly. But that does mean that people with smaller followings still have a chance to go viral and still make it on that crowded space. TikTok has a very good algorithm where they will still show your video to many people. So as long as your video is halfway decent, or just captures the market niche that you're going for, well, you can gain traction there as well. So what content do you want to put out on TikTok? Well, that is a loaded question. It really depends on your niche. So for me, artwork is a bit more difficult because when you try to target artists, those aren't really your target audience unless you're selling to artists. You want to get like regular people. So even though you might think that you want to target, let's say I'm doing my resin artwork and all of that, I'm really just targeting other people who love resin versus capturing people who are just randomly scrolling through my videos and see some sort of beautiful artwork, and then they get kind of dragged in. So I will be doing that next week, working on targeting more of a broader market, but I really just wanted to have some history. So when you do go viral, it is kind of better to have other videos, because then people will kind of like start scrolling through all your other videos and then they'll start knowing you. So I really wanted to have that there first. So I spent time putting out targeted videos for artists and artwork and resin products and crystals. And I did a couple of like metaphysical videos, but I was just trying to narrow down my niche, okay? Other niches like, let's say, personal training, that is easier because you actually can target fitness, health, weightlifting and whatnot, and actually catch the audience that you want to bring in. So for next week, I will be focused on growing, of course, my social media following with TikTok and including Facebook as well. And also, I will be starting to build my website since I kind of am forced because my fiance needs his website redone that I had previously built for him. And since I'm the only one who knows how to do it, that is going to be my focus for next week, and I might as well do mine as well. So that is where, that is what I will be doing, and I will update y'all next Monday. Have a good one.